Hey folks, welcome back to another Paul Mass video. Today let's try out the new Singsu Mina and Tapu Fini over here. And unfortunately there's no water or very weak master mode this week, so we're just gonna do psychic, I guess, right? Yeah, which is nice because you know Singsu Lose Me finally got some new units that could actually help with her with her master passive. Mina specifically, I mean, she's a great fit with Lose. I mean, she's not terrible, right? But yeah. Let's just get into this. Just mainly just to see how well she can tank like a 2.5k master mode. All right, let's just get into this one then, right? Versus Bruno over here. And let's start. We're gonna start Rain Dance just so we could get that max special attack buff, right? Yeah, that's what you need. Okay, let's get that in. Oh man, that would have been a nice place to use Be Protect. Expect them to do Earthquake turn 1 straight up, right? I mean, not that it's like not that they don't do it often, or no, it happens relatively often. But yeah, let me just get a sync in first before we attack and use up our special move up next, because it's just better, right, when you have a sync buff, and especially since Illumine, right, after she sinks, her move's gonna be like AoE instead, so yeah, let's get that in first. Okay, and well, so much for it being AoE. Well, I mean, there's still one side remaining, at least, so there's that. Rain Dance, so we get more defenses here as well. We're at +5 right now, because we have Latias over here. Latias does help as well with those defense buffs, because she could set Psychic Current, right? Yeah. Or yeah. One more and that should have it maxed out. There it is. It's all maxed out. And well, that's too much. Okay. And that should probably finish a little close. Well, at least finish the one that was about to attack us off, so I'll take that. And prismatic gold, we should probably end the deal. Wow, look at these extravagant animations for Necrozma. Well, there it is. Okay, well, let's stop wasting time using her non-EX, because let's be real, this unit is definitely a unit you really want to use EX, right? Because of the fact that she sets a phase on sync, right? So you want to sync with her. You want to sync with her. You could sync with her if she's not EX, obviously, but it's just you get the extra EX support buff, and also you got a few other things in there as well, right? If you do have 5 out of 5, you get like Synchro Healing. 4 out of 5, I think there's Adrenaline as well. So there's a few of those things here and there. All right, let's go ahead and do a Gauntlet. Well, Moltres right over here, and she's like a really good Moltres sort of counter. For a few reasons, right? Alright, let's go versus Moltres here. So again, a lot of different tools that are really nice against this Moltres, right? That she's got. First of all, the rain, obviously. Although the rain isn't even like that great here, just because you only have 2 of them. You don't have any NPRs or whatever. So like once you're done, you're done, right? With that, but no. She has a lot of other different things, right? Like first of all, the B move that could get stats to return back to normal, because this Moltres does debuff a lot of things, among them speed, right? Which is very annoying. So when we do get a chance to use that, could definitely be nice. Protecting your team from crit is always nice too, especially if it's one of those AoE heat waves. Right. Later on, that could be annoying. Although so far we do have a bit of a gauge issue right now. Let's see. Maybe for May we'll just settle with like Brine instead, man. That's the thing with her though. Like, I don't really want to use her B Protect right now, just because it's a bit of a waste. It is a bit of a waste if we are using it right now in terms of the crit shield aspect. But if we don't use it, right, we like our speed is just really not. Because again, Moltres just debuffs a lot of that. All right, so let's just get it back. We're gonna damage guard a Brave Bird, which is nice. Brave Bird obviously hits, you know, pretty hard, right? So, okay. Since everyone's relatively healthy, let's sneak in a sync with Steven over here. It's not gonna be great though, just because like Steven, you know, he doesn't have his like crit maxed out, unfortunately. So. Okay, let's get that surf in. We are gonna lose out on Fairy Zone soon, but we will still have the rain up for this part, so we don't have to worry about getting hurt by the burns or whatever. So yeah, that's why it was all right that we didn't sync with Tapu Fini over there. But obviously we do want to back up soon sometime, so we could, you know, get at least. Alright. If nothing, just get the move gauge acceleration back. Alright. Let's see. The fire impact here. Again, we're slowly building the defenses up still. Although we do have to sync. Like that's part of the reason why, well, or just one of the reasons that I'm not like a huge or not like very high on a part of her kit, which is this part. Well, not this part. Like I mean this part is nice, right? We get synchro healing and all that stuff. But the defense buffs are like way too slow, man. All right, at least May's cooking over there. That's always nice to see. We're not gonna rain dance here because again, we don't really need it, right? We don't really need it because of the fact that we have what's called the immunity on Fairy Zone with her, which is very helpful in this case, right? So yeah, as long as Fairy Zone is up, it doesn't matter what they're gonna throw at us. We are not gonna get burned, basically. So yeah, let's sync here again. We're gonna heal up from the synchro healing here too, so that's also kind of neat. All right, ocean colors, tackle, blah blah. Fine. This Brian's gonna take it out. Pretty much guaranteed. And yeah, again, we didn't have to use rain dance there at all. Although if we could get a rain dance here, that'd be nice. But again, it wouldn't have mattered. It's just that like, oh, okay, Heat Wave's gonna do a bit more damage because it's gonna be in sun, right? Because we're not getting burned. Like look at that. Like we took like nothing there. We took nothing there basically, right? And again, like the main thing you're worried about, right, versus Moltres is really like the burns. So yeah, even without that, we would have been pretty well off there, right? Anyways, speaking of, they got it back up, so let's just play it the safe way. And yeah, and so, because I don't know about Steven sync. Like it's a good sync and all. It's just that, you know, no like max crit, blah blah. Take it away. Agent power DPS, man. Look at that. Look at that. Tapu Fini basically carried like two not like huge damage healers
Take it
right?
away.
Like, come on, like, we're literally DPSing with Ancient Power over here with Steven. Versus Moltres, which is, you know, one of the tougher Gauntlet opponents, because
I'd give it
he
an
just
A+.
completely counters Moltres, right? Completely counters Moltres, in like a lot of different facets. Like, I guess the only thing she doesn't have is like rock type super effective and like flinch, but like outside of those two, right? She basically has everything you really need to take out Moltres. All right, now let's do a Fairy Week stage with a 3 out of 5 grid, right? So we're not going to do 5 out of 5 stuff, which slightly sucks because, you know, not having synchro healing is... Synchro healing is good, man, for Gauntlet in general. But, you know, it should be fine. As you can probably tell, we're bringing 2 not very great DPS units alongside us. Again. Right, and we're just going to have Tapu Fini carry, basically, in that aspect. So, alright, well, let's get that going first. We do have the crit shield up right now, unfortunately. Let me sync with Wally first, just so we could have a Mega Gardevoir in there, so we could, you know, at least use the B move.
I'm not gonna lose anymore.
We're gonna use it here. I don't know, probably not. We're probably saving it for the second bar, because the second bar is the annoying bar, right, for Latias. So gonna more so try to make sure we're more prepared over there. Anyways, so we'll probably disarm the voice here instead. And yeah, I know we didn't sync with Tapu Fini here, but it doesn't matter that much. Like, we're fine. You know, Fairy Zone is still up. I believe I do have. I think I have Fairy Zone extension on Wally. I don't remember. Seems like it does. But yeah, like even if we like, also we don't need to up like 100% time. But if we did, we could just Fairy Zone with Wally. So. Okay. Disarming voice here. That going. Obviously, Tapu Fini is a better Fairy Zone setter in most cases than like Rain. So this is more of her like forte. Okay, let's get that sync in. We'll get again just Fairy Zone back basically. It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Look. Going first on the syncs. Other than that first one, that's 40 X and all. Okay. Disarming voice. I'm thinking maybe we'll use B Protect versus like as soon as we enter the second bar, because I'm hoping Wally would have like a good enough sync just to like one shot the second bar, maybe? Right, so we don't have to go through all that like annoying second bar stuff, right? And then we'll just have B Protect, like just a team damage guard ready for the AoE guaranteed crit Earthquake in the third bar. That's what they're coming in with immediately. So in the third bar. So it's a bit risky, but we'll see. All right. I mean, so far so good. Yeah. We'll we just get like the defense buff every sync, basically. They do debuff a bit. So. Could be a bit more efficient in terms of just getting those stuff. But again, it's like Gauntlet. We're gonna be here for a while. So we have all time in the world. Set up. Okay. Some boys. Yeah. These two definitely aren't the best damage dealers. DPS wise, at least. Well, Wally's good nuke. Let's see. I guess Tapu Fini could help with multiplying a bit. Special defense. She could do it herself. So. Well, rope compression right here. Let's do Green. They're about to sync again, and we're about to sync. Again, I'm hoping to have like Wally sync ready immediately. well, it doesn't have to be immediately, like 1 or 0, or either immediately or like 1 turn later, because I believe they just start out with a Dragon Pulse right before they do the annoying buffs. So, yeah. So 1 turn, right? Between 1 turn. Oh man. Okay, that's not what we were hoping for. Unfortunately. Okay, let's get the Wally debuffs in here. Well, we need it. Please. Okay. Yeah, Dragon Guard that one, so not that bad. So let's get their evasion down here. How many sync buffs do we have? 6 sync buffs, that's nice. Okay. Debuffs and so just get as many of these debuffs in. Hopefully we can before we sync with Wally, just because we're hoping for a 1-shot here, right? So we're gonna pre-queue this. Oh man, that sucks. Sylveon did a bit too much damage there, which is not a sentence you'd hear very often.
I'm not gonna lose anymore.
Okay, well, slightly unfortunate, but it is what it is. He protects, so everyone gets protected from this. Otherwise, would be a earthquake. That's nice, at least. All right, we the only thing we could really do at the moment is just debuff the opponent's evasion by hitting them. So, yeah, it's gonna take you some time. All right. Yeah, we're taking like no damage though, at least at the moment. They're about to use store power though, which is probably gonna hurt a bit. Because they have a lot, man. They have a lot of store power. Oh, is Wally? Okay, no. They're doing damage. They're not doing a lot though. They're not doing a lot. Yeah, I probably should have considered that when building a team for this. Okay. But hey, if she could get it done with like almost no debuffers on the team versus Latias, that is truly some legendary stuff. Okay, ouch, I guess. Again, this would have been like 10 times better if we had single healing. Right. Just because it's just very hard for us to lose with that, considering like they're not doing that much damage. Like, look, we're at the last bar here. It's been 8 sync cycles, and our team so far is like, okay, before that crit, like everyone's like HP is like fine. Now it's just starting to crit now. Okay. Okay, let's get another sync again there. Yeah, it really sucks that Sylveon did a bit too much damage in the second bar. We got those extra buffs from for Latias. Yeah, suffering some success once again. Okay. We can get a Wally sync in there just because. I mean, first of all, the you know, with the extension, Fairy Zone is gonna last till like a sync, and then after that we still obviously have like Wally's last Fairy Wish we haven't used yet, so we could maybe do one. Maybe do one here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So let's get a Wally sync in. Don't have the multiplier, so it's not gonna be anything crazy. Yeah. At least they're not buffing any stats anymore from this point. Just need to survive long enough. Okay, it would have been a lot better if you had super healing, but we're getting there. We're getting there slowly but surely. And let's see slowly. Okay, Tapu Fini's probably done over here from the Dragon Pulse, even with Dragon Guard, but. Who knows? Wrong! Dragon Guard coming in clutch! Dragon Guard and like that extra plus 20 special defense I picked up.
I'm not gonna lose anymore!
Okay, there we go. It took excruciatingly long. Almost as long as the pulse. But no.
You got this down to an art.
But we got it done with, again, 2 almost like, you know, zeros on the offensive side with like no real debuffs to really to really make it easier for us. So yeah, and that was even without synchro healing, right? With synchro healing, it's just like, yeah, come on, right? But as you clearly tell, Mina, fantastic Gauntlet unit. Again, she's all right for champion stadium. Just that I think, you know, for master mode, there's better supports that you could spend your gems on probably. But for Gauntlet, she's definitely very good against a lot of the pretty difficult ones too, right? So anyways, yeah, that's me with this one. Hope you all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like, enjoy the video, from my channel, some more Pokemon content. See you guys in the next one then.